10 minutes before the tournament started, but proving their mettle. Meanwhile, Pudge and Ninku. A little bit of a sleeper hits there. Let's say sleeper hits. Not really sleeper hits, but coming up with some unorthodox combinations that have just been able to make it work. But right now we have Flamingmata sticking with the Terrara that did put in some work against Team YDYL. YLYB? What the hell? YLYB. But you know, we'll see. I don't know, when you have letters that don't make sense. When you have letters that, if you just have letters that have not been explained to me, I'm not gonna remember what they are. A random string of 4 letters. Okay. Regardless, game 1. Game 1, Olympus. Why did you lose your bet? Okay, now I'm gonna remember. Thank you. Jumping into game 1. Ninku Pudge goes on Flamingmata. Anyways, nice. Pudge is spacing things out with these forward airs right now. Ninku using the divot in Jotunheim for, I guess Olympus there. Using that divot in Jotunheim to his advantage. And Flamingmata, I think a little bit of an unfortunate SD off the side there. But now both players using that divot in the side to their advantage. Flamingmata trying to go for a little bit of an up B combo there. Whereas up B, one of the strongest in the game, honestly. Not going to quite pan out. Good forward throw from Ninku. And a nice forward air from Pudge. Going to clean out that stock. And blue team are up. 2 stocks to none. Or 2 stocks to full. Red team are down 2 stocks. That's the correct way to say that. You would think after like 25 streams, I would know how to say these things by now. But I know the commentator flubs gets us all. Good dash attack from Ninku. He's up. Playing out the nice small Ferraris combo. Quickly broken up by Ninku. And now both of the red team are put in the blender right now. And Ninku with these nice tippers. Able to get these tippers off like nobody's business. I've been showing off a lot. Less force match, more forward air. Unfortunately, that giant fist hitbox is going to get snuffed out by the up tilt from Flaming Sky. Now both of the red team are going to camp out in this little divot. However, all you really have to do is just, if they're not going to engage, just have to stall for them. It's easy. Regardless, finally out of that divot, not a little too far away for those projectiles to hit. So right now we're seeing a nice display of play lane win game. Flaming Sky trying to go for a reverse up B to take Pudge off the side. Not quite gonna pan out, but I appreciate the attempt. Almost catching Ninku with that forward smash with that attack, gonna send Flaming Sky up. 151%, 163 on the Pudge. Going for these dash attacks, but Flamingmata's gonna clean this up, but I believe that neutral B all of a sudden is looking dicey. Ledge fall on to Flamingmata. I didn't realize that. This is... something's happening, and I don't like it. They're playing lame, and I don't like it. That back throw's going to take out Flaming Sky, though. They can take out Flamingmata here. Blue team is almost going to watch. And as soon as they say that, Ninku's at 110, 115%. And all of a sudden, it's red team. No, never mind. They had an extra stock to spare. I missed that. But if they can take out Pudge right now, if it's an Alice 1v2 is not something you want to find yourself in. Because Alice is great, has great combos for 1v1, but if it's 2v1, then you're gonna have to hope for getting nice forward airs. Good combos for Flaming Sky right now. Trying to get some kind of a hit on Flamingmata to take out that stock, but right now it's blue team on the verge of elimination right now. No combo coming out, but that robot from Flamingmata doing a lot. Pudge trying to forward smash his own teammate. not quite gonna pan out. Neutral special not gonna kill Pudge off the side yet, but very close to doing so. That up tilt definitely will. And that neutral special projectile aimed perfectly, gonna snipe Ninku off that ledge. It's gonna be Flamingmata snatching game 1, stealing it away from Pudge and Ninku. They're looking so solid up until that. Up until they started camping, but you know, it is what it is. Camping wins games. Camping wins games, y'all. See right there. I imagine they might want to switch up the stage to avoid that from happening. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, I'm kidding. I mean, there's this stage and there's Center School. So what are you really gonna go to? You're either gonna camp on this stage, you're gonna camp on Center School, or you're gonna camp on the freaking Civi Studio with the side platforms that is the blast zones are way too big there. So there's really no winning here. You just kind of have to adapt. I think to projectiles. When you have the neutral projectile that arcs around, when you have the large projectile that just sends out long width and autos, it does get very hard to get in. And already Ninku just kind of jumps off the side. I look away for a second and Ninku... I look away for a second and Ninku loses the stock and I'm already shooken. Alright. And now red team is going to run with that momentum. But does get that... Ooh, gets both of them with that heavy dash attack there. Pudge hitting these typical 5 loops. We haven't seen a lot of those 5 loops today, but once you get those opponents separated to do as you please, really. However, red team kind of going in. Also, we wish me to mention we did actually switch to Jotunheim. However, it's looking a lot better for red team actually, despite what I said about blue team needs to switch to a stage that doesn't allow camping. Back throw, not gonna do it for Flamingmata just yet. Ninku charging up that forward smash once again. The Ninku shenanigans are real, but they just work. Just see? It just works. It just works. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. He makes it work. I don't know why. It's just yeah. I mean, I don't think they're gonna win, but it's just but that up throw is absolutely gonna do it for Ninku. High percentage, and actually Flaming Sky stealing that big escape from Ninku's nose, getting a little bit of damage to show for it. Ninku has that grab meter charged up, but might not get to use it before he's taken off. Well, I mean, 30%. Probably will get to use it. You know how it is. Oh, an unfortunate misinput from Flaming Sky, and he's gonna lose that stock. The stocks are even. Can blue team clutch things up with red team that a little bit of phantom peeping earlier? But this could be blue team. Both teams losing a stock at basically the same time, and we are at a last stock situation. This is tense. However, the damage getting piled on to Pudge right now. They get a good spike going. The dash attack disrupting that charge grab from the blue team, and that forward smash. The absolute take out Pudge, and now it's Ninku. Like I said, you don't want Alice in a 1v2 situation. Is those up tilts, the projectiles, and just Alice's slow fall speed. She doesn't have a lot of mix-ups. You need. Oh, you almost got right into that execution. I hope you know you were two pixels away from getting clipped. It's fine. Regardless, it is looking like a red team game to lose. Going up deep for that forward air is Flamingmata. Good gap attack, however, back throw into trying to set up for a combo. I think again this is a different. Well, okay, you got the forward throw and forward air. There's your mini combo for you. Where 2v2 shine is really that 2v1 aspect where you can lock your opponent down. Eventually, Flamingmata did get that kill, go up 2-0 in the set. One game from moving on to losers finals. Pudge and Ninku. Honestly, they brought it down to last stock, both teams, when Ninku jumped off the edge of the game. So, you have to imagine Ninku's probably kicking himself a little bit there. Had he not jumped off the ledge at the beginning, this could have been a very, very different set. But as it stands, it's going to be Pudge and Ninku down 0-2 and switching it up, going for the Y7Q3 combo of Macalon and Thanatos. Hello, hello, Longfar, thank you for the cheers. Let's go Flaming. Let's put in the work right now. Yep, so this combination of, you know, C723 Watermelon, Macalon and Thanatos. We'll see if they can put in the work. If it works for one team, you have to imagine it'll work for the other. This is actually the composition that sent Flaming Sky and Flamingmata down to losers. So we'll see what happens. Those are actually two very close games. And right now, proving that they've adapted, Flaming and Mata. Solid 40% on to Ninku almost immediately. Actually, Blue Team putting a little work. Keeping things even. Good at back air from Pudge and the dash attack, and I think that's a dead Flaming. That's a dead Flaming. Ninku trying to go for the extra sauce, but wholly unnecessary. But you know what, I respect it. Flamingmata now trying to take out Pudge. I don't believe Ferrara has any non-level up spikes, so can't do too much of it. Flaming Sky absolutely can, even though they're down a stock in a bit. Flamingmata just letting it rip and getting both of them on the ultimate and taking the lead back. It's the first time we've seen the power of that ultimate. There's so many hitboxes, and if you die to one of them, you lost on your partner, and they're also pretty much dead. Pudge with a nice down B, though, sending Flamingmata off the side. And honestly, this might be looking like the optimal 2v2 Macalon and Thanatos. I mean, I say that knowing full well that Mega's king gonna have otherwise something down to lose. But, you know, as a baseline for if you're looking to break into the 2v2 meta, it's looking like Thanatos and Macalon might be the play. Get a partner who can play the other one, and you're good to go. And unfortunately, Ninku tried to go for a little bit of a swerve there, but unfortunately, Thanatos' drift speed not fast enough to get it done, really. So, unfortunate SD there. I'll say forced SD to make it less derogatory. Yeah, a little forced SD there. Because if he had held in, he probably would have lost this. But right now, with Pudge and Ninku on their last stock. And they neutral special down, flipping and Ninku there. Down B knocked in, quite not going to do too much. And right now, both teams on the last stock, but Flamingmata is fresh, has that fresh stock to work with. Parries the first step, but gets hit with the rest of that dash attack, and has that ultimate on deck. No, lets it rip too early. Lets it rip one. And Ninku was right in front, so that ultimate gets snuffed out, and that might have cost Red Team the game there. Now the pressure is piling up for the blue team. Dash attacks coming out from both sides. Flamingmata neutral special the wrong way, unfortunately. And the dash attack gonna seal things. Gonna take Flameslight off the side and Pudge. Now it's Pudge's turn to SD. What's happening for blue team? SD's galore. Good parry from Flamingmata. And right now we have Ninku against Flamingmata for our first 1v1 of the day. And we see who's going to come out on top here. Ninku needs to win this in order to keep his blue team alive. Early air dodge, not punished from Flamingmata. Here comes the grab. Oh, good tech roll. Would have died otherwise. 130%. Super dicey for both players right now. Good grab. Up air. No. But air dodge out of the way. Oh, and good dash attack. Back throw to back air. It's going to do it. And Flamingmata punches up and takes it. And helps take red team over blue team of IDK 3-0. Flamingmata moving on to what I believe is a run back of winner semis, taking on X17 Chicago Potatoes in losers finals.